going to get started. We have been doing this. This is an escape room puzzle adventure. It's called The Bear and the Witch and the Thief. This is the next one we've been doing. It's an escape room and jigsaw puzzle combined. It's really cool. I haven't done anything like this before. This is our first time doing anything like this, and it's been really fun. We've, so far, just kind of catch all up, we have unboxed it together. We've discovered the story, which I'll give you like a little rundown. Basically, our wife has been captured. She's been accused of witchcraft. The Baron has taken her to his fortress, and that's where she's being held. She's supposed to be executed. Our wife is the witch. I don't know who the thief is. I don't know if it's us or our friend Gerald who's helping us. But basically, we're trying to get her out of the fortress. We're trying to get her free so she doesn't get executed. Our friend Gerald, who is our neighbor, I don't really know if we can say friend. We kind of learned that he's kind of an acquaintance. We just talk about the weather with him. But he is the Baron's ex-bodyguard, and he knows the ins and outs of the castle, so he agreed to help us go in and save her. So I'm kind of wondering if there's an ulterior motive there for Gerald. So I don't know, but we'll find out. But anyway, so he took us into the first room. He took us into was an archery room, and there was an archery competition. We had to figure out where all the archers stood, and that gave us the code to put on the cipher to figure out the next door. So then the next room he got us into is like the hunting trophy room. So that's where we're at now. So I'll set this over here. And this is the hunting trophy room. I decided to put it on a piece of paper so I can easily lift it up and give y'all a closer look. Because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do that with this jigsaw puzzle. But this is the hunting trophy room. This is what we put together last time. And it has all these little animal trophies around the room. So we have a riddle we have to solve though in this room. So we'll have to figure out which one. I will read the paper again. So I'll read what we're supposed to be doing. This door completely came off. This was the door. It completely came off because I was too excited when we opened this door and didn't bend it the way I should have. All right, let's go ahead and get caught up. So this is our message when we got into this room. So I'm gonna read this real quick. Suddenly, a hidden trapdoor creaks open next to the well. Carefully, you crawl through the trapdoor into a cramped, dark space and emerge again through two cupboard doors on the other side. The room you have ended up in is full of hunting trophies. Gerald declares, these are Baron Richard's private quarters. That brute hunts anything that moves and collects his trophies. You are still a little surprised that Gerald, a neighbor who you have the odd chat about with the weather in the street. So like this is where we learn that, okay, he's maybe not a friend, just someone, an acquaintance, has decided to assist you in this desperate rescue effort. Although this does not make you any less grateful. Together you search the room, and underneath a loose floor tile you find another note from the architect. It is Baron Richard's dream to hunt the 4 legendary creatures. However, he does not realize that each creature is a cross between 4 animals that he has already hunted. Find the cross between the correct 4 trophies for each creature. HL, so that's the architect's name. I'm suspicious of Gerald. I know, I'm literally when this started, and Gerald was like, your wife has been taken captured. Like, he's the one that told us. He was like, your wife has been taken captured. You got to go rescue her. And then our character was like, oh my gosh. Oh no. Well, I guess she's a lost cause then. Like, that's what our character said. And Gerald was like, no, I know a way that we can save her. So I kind of feel like there might be something going on between Gerald and the wife, but I don't know. I mean, we'll find out. But I thought it was hilarious that, like, the husband was like, Oh well. She's a lost cause. Like, he was like so ready to give up on her. Okay, so we have to figure out the cross between the 4 trophies for each creature. So not only did we get this jigsaw puzzle in the door when we opened it and we put this together, but we also got this. So this shows us the 4 legendary creatures that he wants to hunt down. So I think what we have to do is and we clearly have our A, B, C, and D here. And that is going to line up with, for anybody that's new here, this is our cipher wheel. This is what the cipher wheel looks like. This is, ultimately, we're going to put puzzle pieces on here, but the A, B, C, and D lines up with that. So I have my piece of paper and I've got my pen. So we have to figure out, so that each of these creatures is made up of 4 different animals. So I think the first thing for us to do is to figure out what animals they're made up of, basically. So let me get my piece of paper. And I guess we'll start. So we've got A is the Anercylus. And then we have the Brockneries. The Chirobasis, and then Daenerys. All right, so let's see what 4 animals we think. Okay. These pronunciations. If I tried saying it, furniture would start flying around. I know, right? All right, so let's start with this one. I see a duck bill. So I'm thinking duck, right? We think duck. A duck. What else? A snail. That does kind of look like a snail. Nautilus, maybe? Is that another word for it? Snail. But it's like a shell, so we'll put a nautilus too. Raccoon, it does kind of look like a raccoon. Platypus, I think it's a duck. I think that's a duck. This is like a rooster, right? Oh, nautilus does go with the end of the name. Okay. Yeah, like a rooster. Okay, so rooster. And then do we think it's a raccoon? Or, oh, look at the ear though. And these parts kind of remind me, so like these animals are going to be in the room. These animals are going to be in the room. Maybe it's a bear? Yeah, maybe it's a bear. I don't see any other bear parts on the other ones. Do y'all? Yeah, I think it could be a bear. So duck, we think like snail, nautilus, rooster, bear. Okay, so let's look at this one. So ram, right? I'm thinking ram right away. This is just all kinds of disturbing. These legs. A fox, yeah. So I'm gonna put ram, fox. What do we think these a spider? What? A snake. It does look like a snake tongue. It does look like a snake tongue. Let's put snake. Do you think these are spider legs? Ant? That's a good guess. I wonder if I don't think there's an ant in here. Maybe there's a spider in the room. Let's put spider down. Let's put spider. I think it has to be, because there's only 4 animals, I think the ram is probably the horns and the body. Okay. All right. So I think that's all. So ram, fox, snake, and spider. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Cheerobuses. So we've got a boar and a bat. This looks like a boar or a pig. Yeah, a hog. Boar, pig, hog. I'm going to put all three of those down. We've got bat. That's a good one. What else? A wolf. Ooh, a wolf. Oh, mouse or rat. Oh, that's a good guess. That's a good guess. There's also these horns. So we're thinking like that looks like a mouse rat tail. Rat. And then these horns right here. If I lift this up, yeah, maybe like a cow or something. If you lift this up, there's a horn lane right here. It kind of looks like that. So that's probably, yeah, like a bull or something. Maybe. Bull, cow. You know? Okay, cool. So we think this one's like boar, pig, hog, like that family. Bat, rat, and then like a bull or a cow. So, okay. So let's do the last one. Obviously like a fish right here. I don't know what this is. What is this face? An owl? So we got fish. A frog. Yes, the legs. Definitely look like a frog. The frog legs. An owl. Yeah, I think y'all are right. It's an owl. Those eyes. And then like a deer, right? Or an elk. Yeah. Yeah, I think the like this part of the body and then like that is like a stag, a deer. Yeah. Okay, good guesses. Good guesses. Good guesses. All right. Okay. So we have our animals. So now we have to, okay, so let me lift this up so you guys can get a closer view. So we're gonna have to find these animals around the room. And if you notice, right here on the floor, there are these little circles. We have to use the ruler for this one, just like we did for the archery competition. I think we're gonna have to draw lines to connect the animals and then see where they meet in the middle, maybe. What is that? Is that a snake right there? Does that look like a snake? Yes, it does. That's a snake. There's our bear. Oh, there's our boar. There's the nautilus. There is, what is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a spider. That's a spider. The puzzle lines don't help when I'm looking at everything. That's the spider. There's the duck. There's the bat. There's an owl. There's the horn. There's the ram. There's the fish. What else we have? There's the fox. There's the like deer, stag. There's the rooster. And there's the frog. Okay, so yeah, it's all the animals that we thought. So let's connect. Let's see. So we're gonna use we have two rulers. The rat on the desk. Yes, I didn't even see that. Yeah, the rat on the desk. Good eye. Okay, so the first one we want to connect is, so basically we're trying to get, so we're trying to figure out what shapes. Basically A is going to equal a shape, B is going to equal a shape, C is going to equal a shape, and D is going to equal a shape. So the A is duck, snail, rooster, bear. So the rooster, okay, so here's the bear, here's the rooster, there's the nautilus, and there's the duck. So if we connect, and they have these little green dots on them. So I'm guessing that's what we have to like connect the lines with, like the green dots. And then, okay. Or maybe like this. Because it's gonna have to go through one of these little circles. I really need like a piece of string for this. Okay, yeah, so it's a kite. Yeah, so it looks like if you do it like this, if you do the bear and the nautilus and the duck and the rooster this way, it does line up with this little circle right here. So this little circle's shape is a square. I lift it up. Yeah, it's like a little square. So that means A would be a square. Okay. And then B, we're looking for ram, fox, snake, and spider. So the ram is over here, spider's over here, fox is right here, and snake is over here. So I'm assuming we probably need to cross these two. So the ram and the snake cross right here. Okay, like that. And then the spider and the fox would cross right here, which would leave us, if there's a circle, yep, right here. It's this one. So this circle, what is that? What shape is that? Oh, like a triangle, kind of? Or not a triangle, not a triangle. Diamond shape. That looks kind of like a diamond shape. Again, these like little cracks in the puzzle pieces aren't helping. I'm gonna say it's a diamond. All right, the next one is like the boar, bat, rat, and like a bull or a cow, that horn. So we've got the horn right here. We've got the boar over here, the rat's on the table, and the bat is over here. So let's do it like this. Oh, I think it's gonna be this circle right here. This one. I think it's gonna be that one. Yeah, I think it's that one. So that one is, oh, that one's also a square. Interesting. So we might have similar shapes. Well, we do have duplicate puzzle pieces. Okay, well that makes sense then. Okay, fish, frog, owl, and stag. So we're looking for fish, frog, owl, and stag. So the fish is over here, the stag is down here, the owl is over here, and the frog is over here. So I'm gonna do this. And then the stag and the owl. Yeah, so it's gonna be this one right here. It's gonna be the same. So it's duplicate pieces. That's so interesting. So this is also a diamond. Right? Yeah, that's a diamond too. That piece right there. Okay. Okay. Well, then that means let's get our, so if that's our code right here, then we get our cipher, and it came with these puzzle pieces that look like this. Which I don't think, we don't have like a number, we have a shape. So we don't need any, but there's two of each kind. There's duplicates, and so I guess this puzzle is why. There's duplicates. So we have 2 diamonds and we have 2 squares. So let me find... Okay, here's the squares. So the ones are squares. The ones are squares. The 2 also kind of looks... The 2 and the 5 are both kind of the same shape. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, it is a specific shape. Hang on. Okay, it was this one, right? This one and this one. So it is... Where is it? It's not 5. Because 5 is moving the other way. So it would be 2. Looks like that. Yeah. Okay. So we need 2 2s and 2 1s. There's the other 2. Okay. All right. So let's do this. So 2 2s and 2 1s. And this is how you do it. So A will get a square piece. This is how this works. B will get one of these pieces, except it's sideways, doesn't look like that. C will get a square, and D will get one of those. Okay, so then what you do is you look at these numbers and you add them up all together. So we've got 0 minus 1 gives us -1, plus 0 gives us -1, and then minus 1 again should be -2. Correct? Does anybody? That should be the correct -2, right? We have to add up these numbers right here all together. And then, based on if it's plus or minus, that determines if we turn it clockwise or counterclockwise. Because it is negative, we are going to turn it counterclockwise 2 times. That's what this means. So, 2 rotations. Wait. Okay, so 1, 2. So, the next one that we are opening should be... Okay, we did something wrong. We did something wrong. We did something wrong. Because we don't have any... Basically, this then tells us which of these doors we would open next. This one came off because I got too excited. Which we've opened this one already. But this would tell us the color, the shape, the color of the design in the middle, and the shape of the design. But we don't have any doors that match that. So something went wrong. So let's go back to the drawing board. So duck, snail, nautilus, rooster, and bear. I mean, I don't think there's any other way to connect them. Duck, we can't connect these two. That doesn't go over anything. I think you have to connect the duck to... I think you have to connect the duck, because if you can't connect the duck to the nautilus, because that doesn't cross over. Maybe connect them in name order, the animals in order of their name. Well, but you can't do the duck and the nautilus because it doesn't cross over anything. The fourth one looked like there were 2 shape options when you did it. Oh, the last one? Fish, frog, owl, and stag. Okay, let's look. So we did we did, oh, actually. Well, okay, so if we connect the fish and the frog. Oh, it kind of crosses over too. And then what's the other one? The owl and the stag? Oh, then it crosses over this one. Then it crosses over this one. And we had the one that kind of looked like a diamond before. So maybe it's a circle then. Okay. Well, I mean, it's worth a shot. So we're thinking maybe that one's a circle now. Okay, then maybe they're not duplicates. So let's check the chirobasis. So the chirobasis is, let's check that one. Because I think this one has to be a square. And we'll double check this one, but let's check this one. Because maybe this one is not a square then. Chirobasis. So this is boar, the bat, the rat, the bull. Okay. The boar and the bull, maybe? No. Let's connect the boar. What is it? The bat and the rat would be over here. But that would be a square. So ram and the snake. So the ram is over, the ram's right here. So ram and snake. Wait, where's the ram? Yeah, there's the green. Okay, so like that. And the fox and the nautilus is like this. So where they cross is like right here, but there's not a piece right there. Do we think it's this one? Oh, it's spider, isn't it? It is spider. You're right. You're right. I messed that up. Okay, so it's this one. It's this one right here. Yeah, ram, snake, fox, and spider gives us this one. So it looks like that. All right, these are the shapes. So we do have two squares. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so A is going to be a square. So we know that. B is going to be a 5. So that's different than what we had before. This one is going to be a square. C is going to be a square as well. And then the next one is a circle. So there's the circle. Okay, so a very different thing. Okay, so now let's add up all these numbers. So we have, let's do 2 minus 1 gives us 1, plus 3 gives us 4, minus 1 gives us 3. Okay, so this means we turn it 3 rotations, quarter rotations clockwise. So we're gonna turn it 3 times, 3 quarter turns. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the next one should be an orange piece that has this design on it. Okay, hang on. Let me pull it up a little bit. So then we are looking for, let me move this down here. We are looking for an orange door that looks like that has this design on it in this color. And it's right here. Orange door. This design. It's got that like silver color. And the door is shaped like that. Yay! We did it correctly. All right, so this should be the next one. It should say the number 2 door came off, but it should say number 3. I'm gonna put the door, number 2 goes right there, but I got too excited, so I'm gonna try not to tear this door off when I open it. Okay, this should be the next, it should be number 3 is what it should say. It does, it says number 3. It says number 3. Yay, we did it. We found the next room. So excited. So before I do have to go, let's go ahead and read it. Let's read it and we'll take out the pieces. The throne room. So this one has 78 jigsaw pieces. So yeah, we definitely don't have time to do this one right now. It has a bookcase, 8 nameplates, and we have to read chapter 2 from the book. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. When you press the brick in the middle of the 4th cross, you hear a mechanical click and a section of the wall swings open next to the desk. Why did the Baron have these secret passages made, you ask Gerald, who replies, in case his castle were ever to end up in the hands of the enemy. A small force would be able to infiltrate the castle via these hidden passages and reclaim the castle. You crawled through the passage and emerged through a fireplace into the throne room at the other side. Apart from the throne itself, a table set with a silver dinner service dominates the room. You search the room, and underneath a loose tile showing the architect's symbol, you come across a note showing 4 icons. Solve the puzzle for each icon and find the 4 books with the correct answers on their covers. Okay, so we have a jigsaw, so we're gonna have to put this together. So it's gonna be the throne room. So we will do this on Friday. We will put this together on Friday morning. And then we have, let's see if I can get it out. Oh, this is cool. So this is our bookcase. There's a book on the back. There's some names. Cool. Oh, these are the names of these 4 names right here are the 4 names of the archers from the archery competition. And then Matilda is the princess that they were trying to win the hand of. That's cool. Okay. So that's what we have. So on Friday, we're going to do the puzzle. We're going to do the next jigsaw puzzle and then solve the riddle. I think we'll have time to do both. But thank y'all for being here. I hope everyone has a good day.